Hi everyone, this is Heather Lawton from the Flourish Academy. This is episode 424. It's productivity week here at the FA, and if you haven't yet, make sure you check out my three-part free video series on gaining clarity, getting unstuck, and feeling great about your schedule. The link is below and it's only available for a limited time. Fluffy's here with me today. I received a question yesterday from my friend Bree, and she was really busy this fall with a lot of senior sessions, and I think she also shoots weddings, and she asked, what should I look for when hiring an intern? And I love this question. Listen, if you are really busy and you could benefit from help, and you probably could, please don't automatically think that you can't afford it. A lot of us have a limiting belief, or we're making this wrongful assumption that it would cost too much money to hire someone. But hiring someone is probably the smartest thing you could ever do when it makes sense for your business, because it can free your time to do the things that you love doing and work on growing the business. So it's really important. Okay, what do you look for when hiring someone? Well, one, you better like them. I mean, likability is key, especially if you're going to be working with them a lot. Do they fit in with the vibe of your style and your business? You wouldn't want to hire someone that is the complete opposite of you. I mean, really what most people say is, I would really just like to clone myself. Okay, you do need new, different, good ideas from another set of eyes that are different from yours. But you do want to hire someone that you feel comfortable with and that fits your style and kind of the overall mood and vibe of your business. Okay, there's something else I was going to say about that. Now I forget. I don't know. Where do you find a person like this? Well, you could put something out on Facebook and you could ask around. There are a lot of people who are interested in getting into photography that would probably love to work from you and learn from you. How much do you pay someone like this? Well, it's highly variable. I've had people that work with me in exchange for free mentoring. So I've done sort of a barter, and I've paid people $10 an hour to do, you know, administrative type work. So it really depends on what you're looking for. Also, you don't necessarily have to hire someone as an employee. I do have some photographer friends that approach it this way, and it's not that it's that difficult. You may just want to start out as hiring someone as a consultant. So as a consultant, you just pay them for their hours, and then at the end of the year, if you paid them more than $600, you would send them a 1099 so that they could file it with their taxes. Don't let this overwhelm you. It's really not difficult, and it might save you a ton of time. I would also look for someone that you feel comfortable being a leader towards. So if you're not a leader or you're not assertive, well, then it might be kind of difficult for you to tell someone what to do. So you can be a leader and you can be kind, but you can't assume that people know what you want them to do. Now, when I started hiring people, it forced me to get really clear on my processes. It was actually a really good thing for my business, because if I was gonna turn something over to someone, I had to outline it and be really specific. So that was very good, because you can't just say to someone, I have all of this I need to do and there's so much going on, just handle it. They would be like, well, what do you want me to handle? You have to be specific. And if you're not sure if you're cut out for being a leader, there are a ton of books that you can read on this subject, or work with someone that you feel comfortable with. This gets kind of tricky if you choose to hire someone that is a close friend or a family member, because I'm not always sure how that's going to work out. Sometimes it works out great, sometimes it does not. And always, this is how I start every conversation with someone that I hire. Always have an exit strategy. By the way, this is just good for life. Have an exit strategy for just about everything you get into. With the exception of your marriage, I think you should stay in that one long term. But for a lot of things like getting into photography or starting a job or moving or doing something different, I always have an exit strategy. So I say to people when I'm sitting down with them, listen, I can't wait to work with you. I think this is going to be great, but I want to give you an exit strategy. If at any point this is not working for you or you need to change something, please communicate with me. Communication is key. No such thing as over communicating. Let me know how you would like this relationship to go, and I will communicate the same to you. So if you work with them on a real honest level, then you can develop this relationship where you really trust each other, and then over time they can start to do things for you that you're not even asking them to do. And that's the best part, when somebody is so ingrained in your business that they can do things for you without asking. Okay, so that means personally, if I'm gonna hire someone, I really am trying to invest in that person. I want to invest in our relationship. The key here is to hire slow and fire fast. The word fire sounds so harsh. Have a quick exit strategy, meaning if it's not working, do not try to beat a dead horse. If this person just isn't getting it or you're not vibing well, then just exit the relationship. No hard feelings. I'm going to move on. I'm going in a different direction. I'm pivoting and get someone else. And the only way to feel good about doing this entire process is to just get out and do it, because you learn so much when you start to bring someone into your business. If you have any other questions regarding this topic or anything about productivity or stress or what you're struggling with, please leave a comment and I'll see you in the next video.